I found 5 mysterious animal TikToks and we're gonna identify them. Let's dive in.
This guy was fishing and caught this creature that he had no clue what it was, and neither do I. It has so many people online confused, saying it's something they've never seen before, and as it flips over on its back by itself, it looks even crazier.
This is a clear-nosed skate, and I'm gonna walk you through how to identify it. Obviously, it's some sort of marine animal, so first we need to ask ourselves the question, is it bony? Does it have some sort of skeletal structure? And based on this video clip right here, I would say the answer is obvious, yes. The next thing we should look at is, does it have scales? And in this case, the answer is no. Okay, so we've ruled out anything with scales and anything without a skeletal structure, so it's not a squid or anything like that. Now begs the question, where are the gills? If we look closely, we can see there's no gills on the top portion of the body, which indicates it must be on the underbelly. Now this means it's either one of two things, a skate or a ray, and that's because skates and rays have gills on their underbellies. If we could see this creature in the water, it would give it away, as rays have a distinctive diamond-shaped body. However, there is a smoking gun in this clip, the tail. You see, rays have a long, slender tail with a barb at the end, usually for self-defense. Skates, however, have spikes going all the way down their spine and onto the tail a bit. Now, if you look closely in this clip, you can clearly see those spikes, those barbs, going down the spine, and that means it is for sure a skate. Okay, there are some examples of polycephalic organisms out there, but this is not one of them. This is a giant anteater, and these guys have these gnarly 4-inch long claws that can even take down a jaguar when threatened. Now, luckily they're not aggressive, they mostly use those claws to dig into termite mounds and eat termites and ants. So, while they are equipped to kill and very tough, they mostly just spend their days slurping up insects. Okay, this is a proboscis monkey. It's one of the old world monkeys, exclusive to Africa and Asia. The proboscis monkey is only found on the island of Borneo, which is right here. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What's up with the schnoz?
No. No.
These things have a double XL sniffer, but it's actually not for sniffing. The males of the species have this proboscis that helps amplify their call to make them more suitable and attractive for mates. Okay, we've got a little compilation here, so let's watch them all. First, we've got a flying squirrel. Now, usually they move quite quickly, and in this clip, it appears to be wet, which could be the reason why it's climbing so slowly. Despite being called flying squirrels, they actually can't fly. They just glide, kind of like Buzz Lightyear. Alright, if you've played Minecraft, you definitely know what this fella is. If not, this little guy is called an axolotl. Axolotls are actually part of the salamander family, and even though they're amphibians, they have these really cool external gills. I mean, look at them. This one is a dugong, an aquatic mammal belonging to the order Sirenia, aka the sea cows. P.S. If you watched my last video, they also belong to the superorder Penangulata. This little critter is one of my favorite birds and one of my favorite fruit. I present to you the kiwi. They live in New Zealand and they mostly just run around at nighttime being little goobers. Now, the kiwis are a flightless bird and their vestigial wings are so small that you often can't even see them.
That's huge.
I would not have a clue what that is, but they're all connected.
Anyone can tell me what this is?
Okay, so this appears to be an ocean kayaker who has stumbled upon a siphonophore. Now, if you've never heard of siphonophores, buckle in. Firstly, they are huge. They grow over 150 feet long, which is longer than a blue whale. But that's not even the craziest thing about them. They're also a living colony, meaning they are a group of separate organisms all combined into one mega organism. On top of that, they can glow in the dark. Some of them. One siphonophore you might know is the Portuguese man-o'-war, and they have one of the most potent stings out of anything in the world. Okay, that's all for today. As always, use this information responsibly, and I'll see you outside.